Here, I forgot to mention one important thing that if your university or institute awards your certificate in terms of CGPA, then you are not allowed to convert your CGPA into percentage. Like if you have 6.5 CGPA, you cannot convert it into your percentage, whatever it may be, 60, 70 or 80%. It is not allowed for the uh, admission criteria into IIT or NIT or PSU. They will only evaluate your certificate on the basis of your CGPA, which is com- uh, which is calculated on a scale of 10. And one last thing over here was that PSUs and few institutes like DIAT do have age limit. Also, they consider the fresh gate score, which means gate score your when you qualify the gate exam, your gate that certificate or that gate exam certificate that you have is valid for 3 years. Okay, which means you can take admission in IITs within those upcoming 3 years. But PSUs and few institutes prefer or consider the fresh gate score, which means you attempted, let's say you attempted for gate 2019 exam and you are applying in gate 2021. Okay, but they will prefer the students who have gate 2021 gate score. Okay, keep this in mind. So let's get back to the eligibility and cover it fully. So it is this marks is out of 100. This gate exam is out of 100, and you at least have to have at least 30 to 35 marks to qualify this gate exam. And to get into the IIT, to get admitted into the IIT, you have to have at least 60 plus marks, or say in a range of 50 to 65 for an decent score, which will give you a rank less than 350. Specifically for gate aerospace students, here I am talking about. But if you are from mechanical, electronics, or civil, or CSE, there you have to have at least 75 above, or say 80 above marks. For gate aerospace, you have to have at least 550 plus out of 100 score, 1000 score. Out of 1000, you have to have at least 550 plus score, and your rank will be good if you have a score of 650 plus. Okay, if you are from mechanical background, or electronics or civil, like that, your performance is evaluated. Your program wise or branch wise or stream wise performance is evaluated. Like in mechanical, around few lakhs of students appear for the exam. Similarly for civil, computer science and electronics, few lakhs of students appear. In total, around 8 lakh students appear for gate exam. But for gate aerospace exam, only 5000 on an average appear for the gate exam. So the performance for the gate aerospace students will be evaluated among those 5000 students only, and that will be your relative performance with respect to those 5000 students. Okay, in this we have covered like third and fourth year students can only apply for the gate exam, or those who have those who are graduated, or those who have those who are dropout or are doing M.Tech or PhD, they can also apply. they can always give the gate exam. And this is the main concern for the backlog students, like those who have backlogs or supply or reappear. Okay, they are eligible for the gate exam. They just have to provide few documents, like they have to provide any one mark sheet of your final year, or they have to provide a letter from the principal that that you have a backlog, and therefore you cannot produce course completion certificate as of now. And this is the dates, like from when the gate exam notification come, and till when the gate exam results are announced, all on an average every year happens like the same. Okay, so here depending on this current situation, COVID situation, it was thought to be a different scenario, but it is going on. So gate application mostly start in September, around 15 September, and closing date is 30th September 2020. And it was extended, it always extends. And the students they have to pay the penalty fee for the if they want to apply when the regular application date ends. Okay, for the extended period, if they have to apply, they have to pay the late fee, as you can see. Okay, and the gate exam starts in February every year, and in every Saturday, Sunday of February they conduct the gate exam, and the results are announced in March. Here it is shown 22nd March. You can go through the link. Okay, this link will be provided in the description, and this whole document will also be shared. So number of papers you can appear for the gate exam. This is a very dangerous thing, I would say. Earlier students appear for the for only one gate exam. They can not qualify that exam. How can they qualify more than one exam? Think about that. Think about the complexity involved in the number of papers you can appear. Okay, so at most you can appear for the two exams, but it is hard for an average student like me to prepare for one exam only. How can I expect anyone to appear for two exams? So here what the thing is that you can apply for one or two different papers, but you can fill only one application, and you have to pay the fees of two papers if you are applying for two papers. Like you are applying for mechanical and aerospace paper, then you have to pay for both. If fees of one paper is 1000, then you have to pay for two papers, that is 2000 you have to pay. If you are only applying for aerospace, then you have to pay only one, and you have to 1000 you have to pay, and you have to apply using one application only. And if you are applying for two papers, then there is a certain set of combinations set by the gate authorities that you have to follow, and that approved list of combination is available, and that is shared over here as well. For aerospace, you are allowed to appear for the second exam, that is XE paper, which is in which a compulsory choice of XE paper was mathematics. Okay, and any other paper you can appear for, you can choose any of these two papers. Okay.